Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your girl, Lucifer. You know, it's almost 420. This means I got a job to do. See, a lot of you don't know that 420 is not just about smoke and some really good weed. 420 is we need a sacrifice. You see, I've already explained to people that black people, such as myself, Native American, we are the real Jews. And then Mexicans, Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Asians. Why think you have that ends in your name? Y'all descended from my people. Because you look up the history, like my Ray-Bans, right? Let me tell you a little hot tip. I got these for free. Some drunk hole left these on the sidewalk in Arlington, VA. And hey, like I'm gonna pass off a good deal. I'm a Jew, you understand? A real one. So you see people on TV like Adam Levine and all this folk, Harvey Weinstein, and who else? Epstein. Yeah, no, Epstein not dead. Okay, let's just clear that up really quickly. And so, where am I going with this, right? So you have the Nazis, fake ass Nazis, worshiping a fake ass Hitler, trying to be after the fake ass Jews. They're so damn fake. Okay, so you know Donald Trump is a Nazi. Oh, you can't tell? Come on. Everybody knows, or you should know by now, that number one, this hand side, this hand side, this hand side, this make a pyramid, okay, covering up the one eye, hidden hand in the pocket, putting the arm behind your back. Those are Native American sides. Those are black fraternity, excuse me. I just woke up. And sorority sides. I know because I'm a Delta darling. And I got some beef with a fake ass Kappa, Adrian Malik Fenty. And I got some beef with Carly Curry, a fake ass AKA. You never heard of the Divine Nine? The Panhellenic Council? Let me explain something to you. DC used to be called Rome, darlings. And Trump is Nero, the Antichrist. But unfortunately, for all you KKK folk, Trump not who you thought. You see, I went to Ocean Beach, California 2 years ago, and I told everyone the truth. Number one, I know somebody out here using my ID. I know that this person is white, but in actuality, it's a black man, woman. Because a lot of people playing around Donald Trump these days, it appears. And the issue with that is that Donald Trump is not even a fucking human being. None of these people on TV are real, okay? Wake the fuck up. I already told you how I've been all through LA. So I went to Chris Brown concert in Vegas, Nicki Minaj concert in Vegas, saw Maroon 5 at the Hollywood Bowl. The special guest Rihanna was supposed to come out, but apparently that's not the real Rihanna because I'm the real Rihanna. They're like Bay. Bay means boy. See, like, oh man, this lady talking some crazy shit. Oh, no, darling. Google. Because you see, did you work in the military when I was there? In the Army and the Navy? And the Marines? Didn't see none of y'all. Were y'all there when I worked at the National Human Genome Research Institute and they stole my DNA? Didn't see any of you there neither. Were you there when I worked at the Office of Chief Counsel, Department of Transportation? Did not see any of you haters there. I didn't see any of you haters when I worked at Capitol Hill. I didn't see any of you haters when I worked at the White House. I didn't see any of you haters when I was in DC government, Maryland government, running my own company. Yeah, I didn't see any of you haters there. I just saw a lot of robots there. And that's why I'm speaking up and telling people the truth. Just like, for example, you can't be serious to think, like I explained before. If Hitler was white and the Jews were white, do you know that what they call these people living in the ghetto? That's a Europe term. That's a term from Europe. So black people, we don't live in a ghetto. So I wish I would stop with that bullshit. And always telling people to go back to Africa. We ain't come from Africa, we come from right here. That's a fact. Boom shakalaka. Speaking of the Shaka sign, this is a Hawaiian sign. Mayans lived there. So this is why Asian and all these Spanish people or people of color descended from black people. But y'all walking around doing this to me like you're winning something. You're not. You're using my hand signs against me. It won't work, darling. That's why I stepped to all those Nazis. Yes, I did all by myself. No bodyguard, no gun. And told them the truth. Y'all been had real bad. In fact, y'all been had so bad that what you think is real. Hold on, let me shout out to my guest first. I stay fly. Anyway. Oh, and none of you idiots were there when I worked for the FBI. I'm really good at my investigations, darling. And I go after all the 211 Nazis, all the Nazi lowriders, all of those locals, all the Bloods, all the Crips, all the gangs, because all the gangs started in jail, darling. And I don't believe in anybody terrorizing anyone. See, they make you think that, oh, Chicago and LA and all this shit. I live both places. Why nobody come shoot me, huh? You know why? Because what you see on TV is a fucking lie. I'm not saying that people are in gangs and that people don't do criminal activity. But what I'm saying is that what you think about the gangs is not even true. Because these gangs in jails actually work for the officers. And the officers work for the folks on the outside. Because what are jails? They're run by private corporations like Geo Group. Like, don't get me started. Civic Corps. Yeah. A lot of these places used to be run by the marshals and the federal government. And unfortunately, they had greedy ass presidential puppets that decided to sell out the prison industry to private corporations. I know you heard about Baltimore jail. I've been there. Yeah. About the guy who got about 5 COs knocked up and carrying his baby, run all his drugs. Every jail I've been to, I had to bust up all the gangs. Because one, I already know somebody using my fucking ID. Now imagine an FBI agent, former FBI agent, in jail. Really? I survived. Ain't nobody whoop my ass. Ain't nobody do shit. Because I learned real quick. You have to stand up for yourself. And you have to stand up for others. You have to show people that bullying and that shit is not allowed. Because gang activity is brainwashing folk. Wake up. But you want to know who the real gangsters are? Jews. The real Jews. And do you want to know who's pretending to be the gangsters? Donald Trump and all his little idiot friends, fake ass hoodlums, please. Couldn't handle no business. And so you look at this lockdown, right? I told you all it's a destruction. Let me show you something. Let me explain to you a thing or two about the world that you live in. It's fake as hell. It's a fucking matrix, like I told you all. Do you see what they say? Programming, logic, and design. Oh, baby, I'm nobody's fool. Never that. And I don't think you should be either. So that's why I first had to tell all you white people, y'all dead wrong. Y'all dead fucking wrong for what y'all doing. Because you're worshiping a God you do not know. And everything you're doing is putting curses on yourself. When you're walking around doing this is Kali's sign. The Hindu goddess Kali, just like California, truthfully belongs to the black queen, Queen Khalifa, who's a lesbian. Deal with it, man. Deal with it. She don't want none of you. So that's what, these are little things that most folk don't know. Did you know that Hawaii had a black queen? Queen Liliuokalani. They stole her land. Go around stealing people's land. And the thing that I had to explain to other white people, especially in California, y'all don't even know where y'all come from. Where y'all come from? Tell me right now where the fuck you come from. You can't say you come from England. Can't say you come from Germany. Guten Tag. You know why? Black people have been running them lands for the longest time. We call them Moors. And so I'm going to tell you where you come from. You come from my DNA. Yeah, you need to Google the story of Henrietta Lacks. They stole her DNA. So no, the history that you hear about slavery and black women and Spanish women being raped and intermarrying, that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. I'm not saying that people don't go out raping folk, because they do. But what I'm going to tell you is that no rapist has ever been successful with me. And that's because I know the Lord. I know how to invoke black magic on you real fast. See, that's the thing. They call it black magic. Has anybody ever picked up on that connotation? Black magic. Like, for example, everything that's associated with black, they want to make it bad. They will blacklist you. They will blackball you. They will blackmail you. You have to go out for the good deal on a Black Friday. If you are a witch, as I am, a real witch, then you know about the Black Sabbath. And you know that real witches, we do not go around killing children, hurting children, doing all these bad things. We're against that. That's why we stand up for humanity. So when Donald Trump was getting impeached, he tried to call it a witch hunt. Oh no, very offended at that. Because you're not a fucking witch. I know you're like, what is she doing? I'm rolling my medication. Because as you know, California, a lot of these places, they have smoke shops. Some of these smoke shops are not legit. They're being run by the cartels. And they selling you some fake ass weed, I'm telling you. So I like this one here. This is one of my favorite strains. This is Pacific Stone Forbidden Fruit Indica. And I like to get different strands, try them out for sure. I'll tell you why I like this one. I like the way it smells and tastes. And looks, it's got that fruity, you guys probably can't. You see, it's got that, you see the different colors, nice and fruity, really earthy. Yeah. This is why I never smoke crack and I never win. They used to sell it. That was a long time ago. I'd rather sell drugs than sell my body any day. I say that. And I never sold my body a day in my life. It will never happen. Although the human traffickers have tried. So let me break it down for y'all. So you have this fake ass Donald Trump, who is ruining everybody's life. Lied to all of you. Even you make America great again, folks. Wake the fuck up. Are you still living in a trailer park? Are you still without a job? Are you still without some proper education and hygiene? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And the thing about it that most people don't, yeah, you like how I set it up. Yeah, and the thing that most people don't realize is that there's all kind of people that are living in trailer park, all kind of people that are poor, all kind of people that are racist Nazis, you see. And so that's why people have it all backwards. Completely. And so, as you can see, if Trump couldn't stop an impeachment, if he couldn't stop from being sued by DC government, yeah, you need to look into this shit. Trump got sued by DC government, not paying the bills, overcharging the government, using his own hotels and own people and all this thing. Right? Now, a lot of you feel, well, if you're a business person, then that's acceptable. But no, you have to keep your business expenses separate from your personnel. And I'm a business owner, so I know. So even though you may want to use a lot of your own company, when you're dealing with the government, it's a totally different thing. It would be one thing, like I have an events company, right? I do consulting, marketing, IT, all kind of thing. So if I took on a government contract, I therefore cannot take on another contract that's in a direct violation or cause an ethical violation or concern. And y'all know this about Trump before he got in office. Y'all know that he went bankrupt over 5 times. I believe it's 7. You know he defrauded people with Trump University. Y'all knew this shit. Come on. You know that he liked to grab women by the pussy. Because he can't get none. He's a rapist. He's a pedophile. You know that he said he want to sleep with his own daughter Ivanka. Just go on YouTube. Ain't nobody got to make shit up. They were like, they're hating. Or who and what? This faggot never even went to college. Are you kidding me? And I'm a lesbian. I call his ass a faggot if I want to. Because that's what he is. Faggot is a bundle of sticks, darling. It's in dictionary. And that's how they get mad. Let's see, because he's a pedophile, he's a rapist, he's a racist, a liar, a thief, and a whore. And all the politicians, all of them, all the Hollywood stars, all of them are transgendered. So if you think you're looking at a man, you're looking at a nasty-ass woman, okay? Same thing, like you can't tell Melania, like melanin is named, is a man. That's a man. That's a Russian prostitute, a mail order bride. All of his brides were mail order prostitutes. That's all you can get. And it probably doesn't even pay them properly. That's why when you look at why would Melania be curving the fuck out of his nasty ass, sleeping with a Stamadonians and all that shit, man. Obama was a black woman. That's why Obama was so hated. And everybody knows this shit. Everyone knows Michelle's in mouth. They're all sellouts. Every last president set out because they use cloning technology, RFID chip. All this shit I've explained to y'all many times, okay? But no one want to wake up and see that this so-called lockdown, well, it's so-called because I'm going to get a lawyer to take this shit off. It's nothing but a distraction because a lot of the celebrities are in house arrest. Why the fuck you think they're so pressed to tell you to stay in your virtual prison? Because they're in virtual prisons. I didn't know it got that deep until I look up on YouTube, and shout out to YouTube, because even though you censor and you lie and do all this shit to manipulate people, the truth is out there. And it's coming. If you notice, more and more people are waking up like, what the fuck? This is New World Order. Yes, it is, darling. It is a New World Order. So let's see, I got about 3 minutes. I'm going to go smoke, go out the grocery store. I'm out of almond milk. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. No, I have homework to do, and I have a report because somebody else getting fired this week. Yeah, been a long time coming. Anyway, so reason why I'm putting this out there is so people wake the fuck up and you see. So why is Ellen DeGeneres wearing a ankle monitor? I know you're like, nah, she not wearing no ankle monitor. What the fuck you talking about? Why look up on YouTube, seen several pictures and videos. This bitch got on an ankle monitor. If you ever notice, Ellen look like Justin Bieber. Ellen is Justin Bieber. Cause Justin Bieber is Miley Cyrus. They all the fucking same. It's only a handful of these idiots that are running around with their bullshit. And it's funny because I caught them filming at the ITH Adventure. I caught Bobby Dyer, Pierre Facinelli, and James Block, and all of them all playing the roles of Donald Trump, Beyonce, and some more. Well, look what happened. Homeland Security did go to them hostels. When I was there, did give the people back their ID because Pierre Facinelli was working there under my ID. And that's how I know that where I'm at now, somebody here working under my ID, because it's demonic spirits. And all they do is they like to travel through person to person. They come through me because I never sold my soul. That's what I'm telling all of you. I know what you're all going through. It's called demonic possession. This is where entities from the spirit world have come down to the human world to fuck it up. So that's why I forgive everyone. As long as you're not a child molester or a murderer or a rapist or human trafficker, there's hope for you. Even racist folk, because you don't know what you're doing. And the funny thing about it, you want to know who's racist of all? Black people. We are the racist ones. Y'all just don't know it. See, I break it down for you. Alright, look like I'm going to have to make a video part 2. Yeah, we're going to get into some real shit real quick before I go smoke.